What is up, good people? Good to be back. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us stream today. Just a sec. Yeah. Cool, so we're doing a little bit of housey stuff today. Maybe make its way into a game soundtrack, I'm not sure. I just thought I'd follow the inspiration I had last week, started this track. And now I'm just messing around with it. As with most of my music, this will be released as a Creative Commons download. Check the link in the description of the YouTube if you want to find out what's going on at my Patreon. And you're welcome to join as a free member. Download the free stuff so far. And you'll get access to Ableton Live templates, self-contained, zero dependency. Right now what I'm going to screw around with is just some guitar, and hopefully this doesn't cause any problems. But let's just try it out. Let's just deactivate the there. Something like that. I just want to get rid of this latency. You should hear this now. Okay, let's give it a bash. I know what the problem is. Yeah, technical stuff is part of it, right? I've got this complex setup going here, but if you just forgive me and give me a sec, I'll sort it all out. It's not a bad groove, so hopefully you dig it. Yeah, I'm in the process of building on a couple of projects. One of them is the Friday freebie. So every Friday I make this kind of music, very cool, and give it away for free. So just check out the collection in the Patreon, link in the description of the channel. And yeah, feel free to support me if you're into this kind of thing. I like this clean electric guitar sound. It has to be quite tight, the timing. Let's give it a bash. That's not a bad take. Let's give it a best listen. Okay, cool. Now with the rest of the track. 3, 4. That 1, 2, 3. There comes the beef. Right on. I think it changes a bit early. Let's screw around with it in the mix and hear how that sounds. I'm just going to delete that. Always do some EQ on it later, you know. Okay, here we go. It's a bit flat. Maybe just one line like that, nice and simple. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just gonna hear it, make sure there's no buzz. Some string buzz can really ruin the... Okay, that's fine by me. What I'm going to do now is just kind of raise the overall sound. There we go, cool. Let's get another guitar in there and see how it sounds. If I just mute this, cool. Nice little harmony, maybe keep the... Coming up with cool parts, you know, stuff that you guys can work with when you import this track and remix it if you want. Let's try to put one in here. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to stop that other track and let's see if we can make a nice little recording here. Here we go. Not bad. Let's do another little track here. I'm always in a war against my headphones. One, two, three, four. Then we can start it again there. Okay, that should be a nice take. Let's hear it. Not that one. Here again. This one here. Top, 3, 4. Let's just try to get it to fit in nicely now. Get a nice little... Just get a standard delay on there and hear how it sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and get a multiband. Just cut the highs out a little bit. Just make it sound a little bit more jazzy. Okay, I'm also going to just shallow out this delay. I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. Oops, let's get up here. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's get some more vibes in here. So I'm happy with that. That sounds fine to me. Okay. Now I got this vocal part still. Let's see how it patches together with thread 4. Whoops. That's me trying to sing, by the way. Let's see how it... oh, that's not good at all. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad thing. Okay, let's just get a different multi-band compressor on there. I mean, the important thing is it's got a musicality to it, and that's what I like about it. So let's just try to get this vocal part right. Zero auto-tune on there. I wonder if you've got auto-tune as a default in Ableton. No, there's no auto-tune device, is there? I think they've done a lot of that in Ableton 12, but I'm not gonna do it too much. As always, you've got to just tame the highs on these ones. So I'm just literally putting a freaking brick wall on the high end, on the vocal. Stick it before everything else. Let's just get rid of this sibilant over here. Mixer track volume. Actually, we want not that. We want clip track volume. Just do a little dip over here. Make sure that the sibilant doesn't come through. The tiniest bit of sh sound will actually do the trick. It'll dominate the rest of your you only need a tiny amount. Not that much though. Let's do a little curve over there and just make it look a bit smoother. Okay. A little bit of vocal fry. Okay, it's not the best vocal part, but whatever. And I'm only doing one of them, so it's quite single. That's cool. Ooh, got to show me love. Just nice and simple. Let's see where that goes. 4. Okay, cool. One thing I can fix here, just make it a little bit nicer, is the open hi-hat. Let's just take it all up and then it's quite a cool beat. The bass drum, which, I mean, this can also be like, you know, moderated or whatever, made a bit better. Try that as a nice breaker there. Okay, let's try that. Why not? Just go for it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice G minor 7. And we're going to go to a sort of D minor. Let's do it with an A this time. And a 1, 2, 3, roll. Okay, it's not gonna pick up the exact right moment, but I'll just do it the second time round. That's where we want it, like that. 4 and crop clip, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first time it plays, it's going to sound wrong. That's good. Now we just want to tame it a little bit, make sure it's nice and mellow down in the low end. That's it. Get some of that. Nice, a little bit of space. Make sure it sounds decent there. Okay, cool. That's the sort of preamble, the intro, and then okay, cool. You got... I'm just gonna take us down. Okay, take it down a little bit. Alright, cool kids, so we're moving, actually I've got to update the progress bar to June. Yeah, I'm trying to sound a little bit bluesy in my vocal there, but whatever. Okay, cool. Cool thing is a lot of the stuff is coming through into the Ableton device. I mean, into this device over here. So let me show you this stuff over here. Some of it's coming from Ableton. Let me get rid of this guitar. I think I've done a nice little part there. Let's do that. Down. we go. Let's do this. Yeah, it works. Just tighten it up a little bit here in the quantization settings. Not 100%, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. That's good. Now we're going to just do a little. So that's the second scene over there. Just going to change scenes here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to no beat. Yeah, that's how you do these kind of soul housey tracks. Just let the strings come in a bit. So the bass part is actually audio. This isn't. I don't even have the MIDI for it anymore. Sounds quite cool. I think I better monoize it though. Bass just generally sounds better with mono. Let's try get that. Where is it? It's my stuff utilities. Yeah, that sounds better. Straight down the middle. So it's a very simple track. We've got the guitar sounds quite nice now, and they're all right in the background. Gonna get rid of one in. Cool. Let's give these guys a nice yellow vibe. Kick can come right up here. All right, cool. So that's a bit of progress there. Let's give our ears a break. Sorry if I'm shouting, I don't know how loud I am. Okay. Oops, I meant to say stop, not record. Record is the opposite of stop. Turn that off. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well that's hello and welcome from my end. It's been pretty cool connecting with some people recently here on the streams. Thanks very much for stopping by. You know how much I love that, and I love you guys for being my homies. What am I doing? Well, we're generally writing music, and it goes in phases. I just came out of a sort of cyberpunk phase and attempted writing cyberpunk, even though here in South Africa we're quite disconnected from, you know, the centers of influence. So you kind of have a guess as to what, you know, the game is like and all that. I haven't actually played it. But yeah, I've got a whole new pack coming up soon. I'm started to schedule the posts for Patreon and YouTube. So if you're into very kind of progressive, I guess, I'm trying to make it sound as progressive as possible, cyberpunk, futuristic sounding music, then that's coming up in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you sub, and yeah, check out Patreon. There's cool stuff on offer. You can join as a free member. That's where I put most of my my updates and like valuable stuff basically. Yeah, and then for this pack over here, I don't really know where this came from and why Deep House and what's going to happen to it, but it's been fun. That's the main thing. It's fun. Moving fun. Let's have a little fun with this guy right now. I'm going to show you something cool, and that is you should be able to hear this crazy sounding synthesizer. So that is happening over here on this device over here. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Okay, so watch this. I'm going to use this device over here, this pedal, to sample some of it. Yeah, I'm going to start sampling a little bit of it now. You can hear it. Let's stop the patch and then grab what I've sampled here and just screw around with it a little bit. There's a knob here that I'm busy messing around with, and I can actually take this knob, take this patch over here, And if I wanted, I could actually just load it up straight into Ableton. So let's get a 3/4 input, which is my one of my channel strips, and stick that in there. Now we're going to see a little bit input channel over here. I'll show you what I'm up to. Okay, so on this number 8 over here, what I'm going to do is now just record some of this 8, this thing that I've just sampled. And here it comes. And that'll do it. So now we've got it in Ableton. There is the part over there I've just recorded. And now I don't actually know what key this is in. Let's give it a bash with the rest of the tune. Might be worthwhile. It kind of works. It works with the key of the tune, which is great. It's great news. I'll just center it out a little bit so it's coming from everywhere. And it's this kind of experimental approach that works quite nicely. I'm just going to try to find the loop. Turn off the grid. And just trying to find the nice clean loop. Yeah, that sort of fools my ear a little bit, so that's great. So now we've got this loop which we can use. It's a general sort of background vibe that we could use, for example, if we wanted to just try out, use the keys and the loop as a sort of starter. Let's try that. Just experimenting here. So it's out of time. It's technically out of time with the rest of the track. If we were to play the beats with this, we would find that it's not correct, but it does make for a nice kind of color, like flavor. So let's just leave that in there then. It's not going to work as an intro because we need more stability than that. So let's just try it with the rest of the track like that. And your brain kind of tries to make sense of it, which can cause a pleasing sensation. So this is actually a harp sound. Okay. A little bit out of time, which is nice. Okay, let's send that to the side chain because I don't want that to actually be there. It's just a little bit more hidden now. It's going to the side chain deck. It's a little bit of like movement, chaos, not so like rigid. Okay, so that's cool. This piece is coming along nicely. No problems there. We can do a little arrangement and then we go into this breakdown. I'm going to turn it off for the main section over there. Okay. And this can be our outro loop here, like this. There's a little bit of tick. You can hear that sound. That's a definite tick in. So you can, if you listen really carefully, you can hear it. This. That's the piece that you're seeing looping. That's out of time with the rest of the track. So I'm not going to play it too loud or it'll create chaos. But it is nice to have as a little background bed underneath everything else. Every so often it just kind of keeps this rolling thing going. Okay. So maybe I'm not going to play that with these middle two sections because it's going to muddy up the rest of the track. So let's just take it from the top 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun. We'll come up with an intro part later. And we've got a couple of bars of this type of intro to a deep house song. Okay. 2, 1, 2. Here comes a vocal. And a guitar. So it's got a 1 or 2 take vocals, so it's not perfect, but whatever. But I like the guitar. And I could also do a bit more volume automation on the vocal. Let's just do a quick brick walling the vocal now. Yeah, that sounds a bit more modern, so now it sounds like sounds better. Cool, and then we go back to this guy. Alright, not bad. Not bad for like a couple of, maybe like an hour and a bit's work. Yeah, man, so I'm going to work on this a bit more this week, and then I'll probably release this as the Friday freebie, because I do like more summary, fun stuff for that, and try and like hand out stuff for people to work on. So this is a Creative Commons Ableton template. That means there's no way, well, it means that you can basically remix it and just, do what you like with it. So you can import the project and do your own version of it or screw around with it. If you do release it on Spotify or something, then you'll have to credit me. In fact, you'll have to credit me wherever you publish it. But the idea is that no one really takes it and runs with it commercially. It's kind of more just for like the creative community to use. So it's better if no one takes credit for it. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's just a cool piece of music. Let's get this last scene going. That's how I roll. That's what this channel is about. Creative Commons work, and yeah, hopefully that's cool. I want people to collaborate more, so I make this stuff available for everybody. Cool. Yeah, if you want to check out the previous Friday freebies, just hit the link in the channel description. That will take you to my Patreon. You can find the free stuff there, and then you can also find a feed of other stuff, premium packs and all that kind of stuff you can use in your games and videos if you're making that kind of stuff. Okay, this is pretty cool. Not going to do too much more on it right now. I think it's better to just kind of keep moving, so let's keep going with another patch. I will just do the homework quickly. This is I'm just going to call that ARP. That's strings. This one here is bass, I think it was. That's guitar, okay. GTL, and then this is going to be bass. Cool. Bass I normally make blue. Not that blue though, because I'm I don't like making the tracks with a color that turns the text white. So I like a bit anal about that. Alright, and then let's get that. Cool, and then what is this? I forgot what this is. What is this? Give it a bash. Alright, here we go. That's the bass. So what was the other one I did? Oh, that's the ARPs now. ARP noise. Cool, let's put that with the other ARP. Okay, cool, we're making a bit of progress here. Oops, there's me parrying out about the colors again. Cool. Alright, Vox, Box, Bus, Vox, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so I'll do a little bounce of that as we go. Main thing here is just to keep having fun. That's the goal of this entire project. And also, to attract commissions and find cool people who want to hire me to do stuff. That's also, that would be nice. But yeah, for now I'm happy with this, and let me just screw around a bit with the arrangement, because I like to finish, if I've got like a limited amount of time, like I always do with my daily streams, then I like to finish stuff off. So let's get a bounce of this done, and we're just going to do it like this. We can also do like some experimentation with filters. I've got a filter key map to my left hand here. You can't see it, but there's a 1, 2, 3, and 4 basically filters. So they can easily turn off the mids, turn off the highs, whatever. That's cool. Alright. Let's change back to a different view. Let's get a different view on things. Okay. So here we are surrounded by keyboards and making some cool tunes. So this is just like a I think it's a 1/7 progression. Let's take out the beat for the next scene. So I'm just going to Control-Shift-I, which creates a new scene based on the one that's playing. Now what I want to do is just drop the beat out there. Yeah, that introduces it, and then we got... Now we actually need a key part here. I think this part works quite well. I'm going to move that up. Okay, and then actually I've got, I'm just doing a little bit of arrangement here. Okay. Kind of keep an eye on what I'm doing if you want. I'm just going to bring back the scene here. Okay, take it from the top. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with a couple of those, and then second scene. Bringing in the vocal and the strings and the guitar. Okay, cool. Then we bring that in with the keys. Not yet with the keys, just 2 of those. So there's no need for both of those. And then let's bring in the next scene without the vocals. 3, 4. Cool. That's good. One thing I don't like is the sound of this Rhodes keyboard, spelled R-O-A-D-S. Because it's just not vibing right. So I'm going to just find something similar. I know there are Rhodes keyboards out there. Let's see what Afro DJ Mac has. No, 80s FM Rhodes. Okay, let's give it a bash. I'm just going to change this to a group channel and make this a Rhodes. I mean, there must be a million different deep house keyboards out there already, but anyway, check it out. Nothing coming out. That's actually closer to what I want. And so let's just do the other, and the other one's got a much higher release value than I want. Let's take it down, see if we can dovetail them. That's quite cool too, the way it cuts off. It's got a little bit more depth. What if I took this down 12? No, it doesn't sound too good. Maybe take the other one down 12. Wonder how it sounds in the track though, because I know deep house does sound very good if it's all just low. Not too bad actually. On its own it's not great, but it leaves a bit more space in between those space. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, cool. Let's do a little bit of fun stuff. Now I'm just getting in the mood for like a little bit of fun. So while I'm grooving with this, I'm just going to play a bit of guitar and screw around a bit more, and yeah, see what comes out the pipe, and play a bit of keyboard, sorry, and just screw around. Clipping in my left ear, I don't know why. Cha, 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 cha. It's just a bit too loud up here, I think. Cool, man. That's cool. Great. Cool. Anyway, that's about all the time I got today. Thanks for stopping by if you did. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I don't think I've got any stuff going on in the afternoons. It'd be good to join y'all. Anyway, yeah, keep an eye out for upcoming stuff. You know me, I make music every day. I would do it all day if I could. So yeah, help me make that dream a reality. Join the Patreon, spread the word, and download some free packs, man. Let me know what you do with them. I like to just disseminate Ableton Live projects for people to use. And I'm doing at least one a week now. Yeah, check out the feed and you'll see cool stuff happening. Thanks a lot for stopping by, dudes, and peace out. Cheers.